What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. How you doing? How we doing tonight? Guys, it's tough out there right now, guys. I'm not even sure what to run tonight. I saw that, you know what I saw? I saw that, hey, what, DeRose Carribo, Emmett? I saw that Malone had made a Rakdos. And I might run that because, honestly, I need something that works. And it's been a while since I've done a Malone deck, but when I get really lost and confused, maybe it's time to go look at what somebody else is doing. And see if they have the right idea, you know? I'm gonna see what we have here. He may be on, maybe he's cooking, maybe he isn't. But I feel Rakdosy, and I really want to do one. So we're gonna see what we have. Let's destroy that. Or we could go Selesnya go wide as well. Selesnya go wide has been seeing some revival. That could be good. No, I haven't seen the Merfolk deck. I'm not nuts about Merfolk decks because a lot of times they're a lot of times they're Simic, and I don't like that. Market Backwalker. Alright, so he's trying to do all will be one whenever you put a counter on something. Millennium Calendar. Deep Cavern fucking value. 9 lines familiar. Then the cover up. Corrupted Conviction. We might look at Selesnya go wide, actually, now that I think about it. But what can we improve the bunnies with from AETHERDRIFT? That's the question. Hey, Nukes. I'm not crazy about Malone's right here. Here's my water. Alright, so I think we grind for a little bit. I think the only one that I really like is Veteran Beast Rider. That's the only one that I think is worth a damn. Air response unit. Molt tender, plow through. Target creature you control. Bestow greatness. That's the problem, is kind of trying to do just straight fucking trying to improve stuff with these with whatchamacallit, drift just doesn't have a lot of power in it. That's kind of the issue. Let's take a look at Hulk. Coral Stoke. Skills. I feel like you're looking for one, Skills. You feel like you're looking for one, man. Do Dimir Poison? Oh no, I can't do Dimir Poison. No, I'm over that too. Speaking of Dimir Poison. Coldstoke has a combo with the 4 mana. The vehicles are so slow. That's the issue, is that they're not... Oh, you put your Golgari... Well, I just did a Golgari deck. I can't do them back to back. I literally just did one. Hey, what's up, Striker? Soto to Nukes. How you doing? The Spree. What's up, man? To Cure Poiler start in 7 days. I know. Couldn't come a day sooner. Couldn't come a day sooner. Mono Green Beast Toxic deck. What about Skeleton Zombies? Recently did one of those. Did a life gain. I don't know. I feel like I've exhausted a lot. I'd love to do more Golgari, but man. World Tyrant. I know, it's true. It's true, Skills. Hey, what's up, Devastator? How you doing, man? Dimir Gonti with unblockable creatures and the discard Monomyth. Dimir Gonti. I tried Dimir. First of all, we're gonna think about this. I kind of want some ideas, not Simic ideas, but I'm gonna try to run some Boros Burn real quick to try to regain, to try to get some heat back. I'm thinking Selesnya Go Wide might be the answer. I've been hit with that a couple of times. Yeah, but I gotta make a video, Skills to pay the bills, you know what I mean? I gotta make an actual video. It's gotta happen. I go first. We'll try it. Wait. Selesnya survivors with better and Beast Rider. Okay, there we go. There's a suggestion, Nukes. There's a suggestion. Now that's a good one. I haven't done the Beast Rider yet. I also haven't done Aiva, really. Okay. I don't know how viable it is, but we're gonna find out, I suppose. Let me know if that's too loud. Selesnya survivors. Okay, so possibly. Balemerks. Let's wait. Okay, he's doing fairy. Okay. Screaming Mimi. Screaming Mimi. Let's do this. Let's get rid of you. Probably will. Okay, does that. Let's throw Screaming Mimi down. Let's see if they got a removal for me. They might, but I have another one. Nowhere to run. Very good. This deck is getting auto balanced so fucking hard. It's insane how hard this deck has been getting auto balanced. Because it was on like a fucking 15 game win streak, and they don't like when you do that. Nurturing Pixie. Gonna do that. Boom. Boom. Nowhere to run. He's going to put it on Screaming Mimi. Oh, he's going to put it on you. Probably a knockback or a bounce or another removal. Okay. Lightning Strike. Let's go in. Very nice. All right, all we need is a big hit here, and we're good to go. Slick Shot Show Off. Let's do that. No attacks. He's got the kill card. We wait. Boom, boom. Alright, we just have to draw a burn here. He's going to draw another Nowhere to Run. Perfect. He's in perfect burn range here. He can do 11 damage. No, he can do more than that, so he's going to kill me. Map it out. 13 on the head. I told you we're getting auto balanced like a motherfucker with this deck. They're not happy with me running it. I'm getting fucking auto balanced like crazy with this one. They are not letting me get the wins in anymore. Either that or it's just all fucking bounce, or the queue has gotten worse. What's the Kibler deck? Is that the Selesnya? Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go in. Boom. Pretty sure this guy's dead right away. Yeah, this guy's already dead. All right. Actually got some cheese back. Saw this rip in best of 3. I'm curious if best of 1 could work. Okay, so this is like a Selesnya one. Okay, interesting. What do we got in alchemy here? Smog Smasher. Swamp and Mountain. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's take a look real quick. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Let's do. All right. What are you talking about here? This is the. Let's delete the matches. The matches deck I didn't care for. Import it. So this is the Selesnya. What are we missing? A Lumbering World Wagon. I don't think we need that fucking many. It's a lot of exile. Four rares. I don't know. I don't feel that. It's not my type of build. Oh, I can't. That's one with like fucking 50 mythic rares. You had an Alchemy Rakdos that I was kind of interested in, too, as well, additionally. Alchemy Rakdos. And it was budget. That was actually an interesting idea to nukes. Mythic rares. How many mythic rares was that? Insect Assassin. Masterpiece Vault. Wait, you said this was the budget friendly. Oh, that's the budget friendly version. Okay. Norin, Hellish Swipe Blade. What is this? 3 mythic, 5 no, common. Masterpiece Vault. I don't think I want Masterpiece Vault. I don't think I want that either. CGB, there's nothing wrong with CGB's decks. I am a very different player than him. I am very, very, he is a control player. Like, through and through. I'm just very, very different. I'm a very, very different type of builder and player like. It's just vastly. I think I vibe more with other creators, which is why I don't think I've ever run a CGB deck, just because I just don't think that we're on like the same wavelength when it comes to brewing. You know, we're just vastly more different. Rabbit, small. So what could we do for a go wide? What could we do for a go wide here? AetherDrift. Or a 1 or 2. Survivor. Survival. That's the mechanic we're looking for. Boom. Okay, so that would be the survival ones. Rip Spawn Hunter. So we want Rip Spawn Hunter. I know Boros isn't popular, but we may need some Boros action here. We may need something with Boros. Token. I might do the Boros fucking artillery. I've actually seen that coming back up, and I like Boros artillery, believe it or not. I like Boros artillery. Create a 1/1 white cat creature token flying. Gilded Goda. Number of mounts or vehicles that have entered. I don't know if that's the play, though. Okay, so if we're just going to do that, we throw those in there. Then we throw Impact. And then we throw War. This is a classic. And then we do Token. On a Pokal. Resolute Reinforcements. How do we make more tokens go wide? Aurabo. We need 2 drop tokens, really. So let's look at the 2-drop token. Molten Duplication, Draconautics, Sear Slicer, now we're talking. And then we can finish it off with a Destroy. Do we want Basri? We'll throw Basri in there just for funsies. We'll throw down that one, cut those. We'll go with a couple of those. Destroy Artifact. Who's got an Destroy Artifact for me? A Braid. Untimely Malfunction is not the worst card to throw in here. Fear of missing out? Possibly. Raid. I'm actually going to put 2 of those, 3 of those, and I think we'll craft 1 wild. And I think we'll finish off with a rat. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think we'll finish off with the Totentaz. And we'll try to swarm them out. What's not legal in this? Oh, it is legal. Oh, perfect. The touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Burning out his fuse up here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me around again to find not the man I think I am at home. Alright, let's see if this shit works. This one might be spicy. We have the spice meter is twitching a little bit. You know, when it twitches a little bit, guys, you go, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Just kind of twitches. You guys know what I mean. The spice meter's there. I don't know. I don't know how good it's going to be, but the spice meter feels like it could be twitching a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking a little Resurrection Turd Gobbler. That might be something that we need to do, is put a little bit of Rezo in it. H to the Rezo, B to the Tezo. But we're going to run it a couple of times. Force Mulligan. Absolutely, thank you for that. That was some fucking garbage hand right there. We don't need that many Howls. We do you. We do Basri. Not bad. If he plays a lot of early removal, we may be in trouble, but luckily there's not that much early game removal for... So let's do Impact, Tremors. Go in. Boom. Hey, what's up, Bin Cheese? What is your Boros? What does that do? Armadillo. Okay. H to the Illo, D to the DA. Alright, let's do that. Okay. He's probably going to go wide, but I feel like I can go wider and thicker. juicier. We're on a call. We're gonna do you first because you generate faster. Okay, pretty good. Can we save our points and make you mull to 1? No, you cannot. Why would you want that anyways? What would be the enjoyment on that? I see everyone really liked Rocket Man. Everyone started singing it. That's really funny. That everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there, Jay. Rocket Man." Boo 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 boo. I'm not the man that think I am at bone. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Ops goes first. We're in a bad position here, boys. With black duress, he's gonna grab probably that. Yeah, boom, bop, chicka chop. Discard. Ghost vacuum, very nice. Oh, okay. Not the man they think I am at. I thought the man I think I am at home. I don't know why I always thought that. Man they think I am at all. Okay, well, thank you. He can only reveal a non-creature, non-land. He's sleeping. He's gonna get rid of Get Lost. Sear Slicer Sucker. He says, I'm tired. He said, I'm tired, boss. Okay, if we can get a mana here, we're actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, he did not have that. Alright, not bad. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. So touchdown brings me around again to find. Hey, look, we got a free pack. Let's hope it's a good omen. Omen. Let's grab that. Caradora, Heart of Alahalahar. Okay. We haven't done a Selesnya Knights yet, but I don't think it's viable. We'll have to try that once we get to Big M. We'll have to try that once we get to Big M. The Big M. Okay, that's fine. Basri, I actually really like... I know he feels odd in this deck. I actually really like him as an opener. As a one-drop opener, he's really not a terrible idea. We're going to do that. We're going to go in for 2. Boom. He might try to burn me up here. What is he going to do? That's actually 2 damage. We're going to put you down. Draw mana. Boom. Do that. War Leader's Call. Okay. Now we're starting to fucking cook here. Now we're starting to cook. If we get a mana, we're going to be fucking flaming him. We're going to be flaming the fuck out of him. Okay. No. We're going to go in. Pop, pop. Next turn. I don't think he can do 14 damage, but we're about to lay out some hurt. We're about to lay out some hurt. Hurt McGirt right here. There's Storm. 3 damage to each creature. Very nice. Watch this recovery. Watch this recovery. Okay. We may be cooking here, boys. We may be cooking a little bit here, guys. I know Boros isn't the most popular, but we may be cooking. Instant speed. I got an achievement, too. That's fucking awesome. Great. What achievement did we get? We may be in the kitchen on this one. Nice. Oh, a blue achievement. Wonderful. Just what I wanted. Cause I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh no. Not the man I think I am at all. Ah, damn it. Xavert's got me with the right lyrics. You got me. Okay, so we'll do Sunbillow. Boom. We'll do this. He may play removal here. No, he didn't play removal. Do that. Do impact tremors. Okay, then we hit Hobble Squad. Burning on my fuse up here alone. He's probably going to run a sweeper. Yeah, as expected. I got some for his ass, though. I don't fucking cotton to that shit. I don't fucking cotton to that shit. Reverse Scourge. One red mana would be cool. Are we gonna do this? We're gonna hold that wreck raid until we get hit next turn, because if we can, we might sweep him next turn. If he doesn't have a solution for us, we might sweep his ass next turn. If he doesn't have a good solution, yeah. Okay, I'm glad I did. He's gonna try to lock us out here, but it's gonna backfire miserably. I'm gonna show you why I run wreck raid. I'm gonna show you exactly why I run wreck raid. Wreck raid is one of the most valuable cards currently in the game. Like, no bullshit. So let's do this. No, we'll wait. We'll say click on all three for overdrive right there. Boom, boom, player. Hit it. Yeah. Now we're cooking, man. Now we're cooking with oil. Okay. Okay. We're getting them. Hey, what's up, crads? Emmett Andis, how you doing? Chris Chaos. Not a stream without Chris Chaos. Raven, I don't know if I personally greeted everyone. Drakkar Noir. Skeleton zombies, man, I listen, if it was me, I'd just run skeletons every night. I'd run undead every night. Hollywood undead. Boros no longer working. Have you tried Boros? Yes, this is going to be the this is unfortunate. Last time I ran a Boros, people didn't like it, but man, I got to put up videos, bro. And if it works, it works. There's nothing much I can say to that. Not a great opener, but we're going to go with it. We got a little bit of a cushion here. We got a little bit of a cushion. Do like Resolute, not hitting where it hits. Seersucker Goblin. Do that. Do your Nestle Bot. Do Seersucker. We are going wide here. He could run the lockout, but even the lockout will give me decent fucking run for my money. During Innocence. We're gonna do this. we're gonna lay out an absolute fucking metric ton of damage there. Okay. Boom. Professor Sagandis. Pretty good. Pretty good name there. Not bad. He's upset. I don't think he's got a out. Yeah, he don't have an out. Hey, what's up, Maddie? Yeah, he don't have an out. Okay. Hit him hard, hit him fast. Hit him, keep him off balance. I think that's going to be the name of the game. Unironically, is going to be hit him low, hit him high. Unironically. J-Rod. You should have shot A-Rod. Ops goes first, which honestly I'd rather me go first. We go to Bosri to Sear Slicer. I think we're okay. He's a little slow, which is fine with me. He doesn't have the removal early on. Bosri to a Sear Slicer. If we get a mana for the 3-drop, we're doing good. He could burn us up right now. Yeah, he's going to. Land. Okay, so we're going to do this. Double nesting bot. So if he plays lots of removal, we can still run in on him here. Okay. Oh, it's Mardu. Okay, interesting. Charming Scoundrel. Wicked Roll, Treasure Token. Bivy. Can't you see? Do this. Go in. Okay. What's he running? What's he up to here? This doesn't look like anything that I can easily recognize. He's ramping. He's got Grim Bobble. I don't have a lot of removal. Platinum tier 3 and 4 perpetually. Yeah, Ellis Flowers, that's called Plat Hell. And it's a dark and horrible place to be. Plat Hell is not a friendly place. It sucks. Okay, so there's Blade Hold, War Whip. Very nice. There's Restless Bivy. We didn't get any of our other, main impact guys. Okay. Grim Bobble. Plat Hell. There's Grim Bobble again. Who's he gonna go for? The Slice. Tithing Blade. Not that fantastic of a move there. I think we're going to crack one of those. Go wide. Alright, if I could get like a War Leader's Call, I would absolutely wreck this dude. Plat Hell is way worse, yeah, because once you get out of Plat Hell, if you're actually trying to grind up, you still have to go through Diamond Hell. Diamond, you can get on a good run and end up in Mythic. Plat Hell, if you get on a good run, you've just made it to safety. Like, you know, you haven't done that much, really. Guardians of Gyadapur. He's gonna do that. Boom. He'll go for the seersucker. Okay. My turn. Howl Squad heavy. Two attackers. Let's push him in, guys. He'll probably block that with that. Let's do it. And then we can do then we can do tap Howl Squad for a big hit. Boom. Okay. We can tap Howl Squad for fucking 3 mana. And then go wild. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Plat Hell is way worse. I feel like Plat Hell is just a worse place to be. He's probably gonna bounce something again here. Charming Scoundrel again. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh. Okay, so he's gonna hit Howl Squad. He's gonna... Oh, wait. Why would he do that? Oh, it has to be a tapped creature. Okay. That adds two mana. My turn. I guess I gotta go wide enough for it. Add 1 red for each goblin. Yeah, there we go. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. Now that, my friends, is a swarm. Now that, my friends, is a real, honest-to-goodness, good old-fashioned American homegrown swarm right there. That is a swarm. That is swarmer missiles right there. Going wide. Oh, yeah, we went real wide on that one. You know, it's not always about length, guys. Sometimes it's about girth, okay? A lot of people tell you it's not. Sometimes it's about getting real wide on them. You know? The virtuous. I have the urge to put Screaming Mimi in this deck, even though it wouldn't work. I just love putting Screaming Mimi in things. Alright. Oh my goodness. It's Mosasaurus Kid. Mosasaurus Rex. I have several dinosaur-themed participants. Oh, and Abaddon is with them. The Mosasaur Kid sounds like a dinosaur gunslinger. Boop, 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 boop. Let's put down... We may be a little weird in this one. Let's put down Impact. How was your stream? Bandit's Talent. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. Let's drop Seersucker. Boom. Get lost. Let's hold steady and we'll drop Resolute when we need to. Or Removal when we need to. Your computer is slow. Jeez. I remember those days. Listen, I started this on an HP laptop. And it was really hard to do. It was really difficult. Boom. On a pakal. Pakal! Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You were yapping with people in Brawl. Turns out that card still slants like the Valance. On a Bakal, murder people in Brawl hardcore. Are you primarily a Brawl player? I'm hearing a lot about Brawl. We run standard here, which, you know, listen, nothing against Brawl. Some of my best friends play Brawl, you know what I'm saying? Probably will play the removal on me. Which is fine. Nowhere to run. Listen, HP laptop, okay? I had an HP laptop that I was using, and that's what I ran. And it did its job. That's all it needs to do is its job. And the money I made from streaming and making YouTube videos, I invested back into a computer. And now I have a nice PC. Let's give him Song of Toad and Taz. So you're going to play a removal. Well, if you want to try standard, I happen to know a guy who runs a ton of standard decks and makes standard videos with really good explanations. I happen to know someone who does that. So, if you ever want to run standard and you need an explanation, there is a vast resource of standard things available for your convenience. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, so this guy is just gonna play the Get Lost on me. Activate that. It's gonna go in. I think I gotta pop that. Land, bop, mbop, chicka chop, but doo wop. We're gonna do that. Boom. Yeah, I was holding up. I was holding out on you. I was holding out on you. Pump. Oh, he's got a whatchamacallit there. All right. My turn. Seersucker Goblin. As one does. As one does, run the Seersucker. Does he want to trade? I think I'm dead anyways. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Mosasaur. Oh, let me give you a shout out. I don't know if anybody did. Bandit's Talent. Hey, they're gonna pop me real good with this. They're gonna pop. They got 4 of these immediately. Boom, 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 boom. All right, first loss. Mosasaur Kid. Check them out. They're the premier upcoming Brawl streamer. All right, first loss. You got to take them sometimes. Every now and again, you get a little bit crazy, and you see that fucking look in your eye. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Ooh, Ops goes first, and I'm on the slow play here. I have a little suppression, though, so I'm not too mad at that. Okay. I'm looking to put together a blue-white Phyrexian or blue-black Phyrexian with the Dominus card. Which Dominus? Glory? Glory Dominus? Domine. Deep Cavern fucking value. Get you. He's looking at my hand. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and I see that fucking look in your eye. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now and night, and I need you more than ever. And we're only making it right to heaven to hold forever in the something. Just don't put down. He's going to put down the Archfiend. It's going to hit me for 12. That's what I'm not happy about here. He's going to put down the don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. So he's just gonna kill me here, because this dies and it does that much damage. So we just have to fucking die, apparently. Yeah, Howl Squad is gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna take 4 damage from this hit. Goblins or elves? Probably goblins. Boom, boom. Yeah, we have no removal. End turn. Good game. Yeah, 2 of these. I had a feeling that that was gonna fucking happen. I had a feeling he was just gonna follow it up with a big boy. And we had no removal. We had literally no removal. Takes his command. Boom. Yep. Good play. Good play. That's what Archfiend is good for. We don't have a we didn't have any kill cards there, which is, you know, you don't draw them, you don't win. Hey, what's up, Abaddon? How you doing? Quality loss. Are you saying that my stream is not coming in nicely? I'm not. We're going to gamble on it. Guys, we're going to gamble on it. Just because I have some early good plays here. I need a red mana, though. I need a red mana, though. Which is, you know, if I can get one, I'm good to go. It's not great. It's not great, guys. We do have the removal. We are setting ourselves up. Phalange Archaeologist. This is going to be a reanimator. He did not get anything to reanimate. Okay. Now we're cooking with fucking oil. Okay, we're going to hit him. We're going to Howl Squad next turn. I've seen the greatest minds of my generation destroyed by madness. Howl. Okay, so we're one in. We're one in on the red mana here. I don't know if he's got a counterspell. I don't even want to worry about it. Okay, so it's an Omniscience Reanimator, which I do have an Enchantment Destruction, which is what I might keep. Because he could dump everything, so we're actually going to keep that ready to go. We're going to interrupt it because he wants to bring back that Reanimator really bad. He wants to bring back that Omniscience. We're going to try to stop him. There's the white. He's going to run it. He's going to run for the Omniscience, and I'm going to crack it. Morganistic. No, he didn't run it. Okay. He hasn't drawn it yet. Okay, what's this then? Counter target spell unless they pay 4. Alright, so we'll hold steady. My turn. Okay, so I can play that with the... He could counterspell that. But it means he won't have a counter for what he needs here. Full speed. Gonna make another guy. So I gotta crack that whatchamacallit open. That Omniscience before he can get to it. He wants to res Omniscience and play everything out of his hand 80 bajillion times. That's his goal. There it is. He can play counter spells. There he goes. Siege. No, we're dead. He had a counterspell in his hand that he could play for free, so no good. Oh, wait, I could have won that. I preemptively jumped. That's all he was going to do is knock all that. Non-token permanent. Oh, fuck, I jumped the gun there. I should have played that out. That's my bad. I didn't realize he was going to fucking misplay, and I jumped the gun. I was too pissed about the whatchamacallit, the Omniscience, him having a counterspell for the Omniscience, which I think I knew, and I got too excited to crack it. I thought I would demoralize him by doing that, but I would have had a decent hit on him. No, because he could have played everything from his hand for free, so he could have just replayed all of that shit. No, because he would have... Would it have counted? I don't know. Oh well, whatever. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. We're this is a beautiful hand, so I ain't worried about nothing. Gotta play relaxed, guys. You gotta play relaxed. I think when the more tilted I get and I play less for fun, the worse I play. It really is a problem. Nesting bot. Okay. We'll do impact followed by on a Bakal. We don't need any more mana. That's for damn sure. If we hit more mana, it is what it is. Let's see here. War leaders. We have to do war leaders because that's gonna look brutal, dude. Okay, what's he gonna run? I like what's happening here. Temporary lockdown. Is that we need our artifact crackers? Boom. Full speed. Okay. He can play removal, but it is what it is. And we could run artifact destruction here. He's probably going to kill that. Liliana the Villiana. We need some smaller creatures to run. War Leader's Call. We'll do that. Each player discards a card. That one. If he just has Reanimator, then we're just going to die. Yeah. That's a fucking L. Okay, we're taking L's now, guys. We're taking fucking L's now. I don't know why, but we are. We're going to keep fighting, though. We'll keep fighting. I think we got on when it went in too big of a winning streak for him, and it said we got to auto-balance you, Jay. We got to auto-balance the shit out of you. Wait, hold on a second here. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's switch it up. Yeah, Chris Cass, I hate that shit, man. The only way to get rid of it is if you're either running counter spells or you eat up all graveyards if you're running like Leyline of the Void. What kind of deck you going for? Gnomes? No, we're going for a bombardment deck. Full bombardment. Alright. I feel pretty confident with Requisitioner Raid and War Leaders. Boom. Removal, protection. We got a couple of good plays here. Valley Might Caller. We're gonna run in on him, see what he wants to do here. Boom. Selesnya, so who's he gonna go for? Phineas A. Archer the Third. We're going to do Howl Squad next. If we can get a mana, we can do Nesting and Howl. Hey, what's up, Scarecrow? Hawk to it. Very nice. That's going to be a big hit for him. Take the 5. Go in on him. I think he is going to try to hit Valley Might Caller real wide. And I think we'll punish him for that. I don't think he's going to do protection for him. He'll probably try to put another hop or something down. Doot, doot, doot. Valley Quest Caller. No, there's a. This is not a vehicle deck. I do have a Boros vehicle deck on my channel, Sid Chen. If you want to see one, the one does exist. Okay. Hawk to it. Very nice. Gets to go on that one. 4. He's probably... Oh, he's not going to rush me here? Okay. I think we're still dead, though. Boom. 5. Yeah, I think we're still dead. Sheltered by go. Yeah, we're really dead. Extra super fucking dead. Resolve. Let's see if he runs in, though. He'll run in everything, obviously. Second shelter. Okay, yeah. Yeah, super dead here. All right, now we're in the pits, guys. It said, it said you won too many times, Jay. You gotta go back into the pits real quick. Well, we're gonna hold steady on him. We know it'll swing the other way for us. That's not an issue. Said you came out the gate too fast, Jay. You got to slow down. Can't be sitting there with an 80% win rate. Go back to 60% win rate. That's not right. Ooh, this is a terrible opener, bros. Bros, this is such a fucking bad opener. Bros, this is such a bad opener, bros. I go first. I don't think I can trust all these 3 drops. Oh, man. Oh, man. Against it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got a mulligan that. It's just... Yeah, that's honestly... It's not as bad. All right. Okay, we're gonna do that. About 3 Schmidt. Basri, tomorrow's champion. Put you down. Okay, so if we don't get our 3rd land drop here, we're gonna be in trouble. Slasher. Alright, well, trouble, here we come. Ridicule. I need a mana right now. I need a mana. Emergency mana. Perfect. Ritual. Okay. Alright. We're going to do this. Boom. Oh, okay. We got back on him. Got back on him. Alright. Let's push back on him. Hangerback assembly. Yeah, hangerback assembly might be not bad if you wanted to alchemize it. Uh-oh, that guy's 93 mythic. Okay, not the worst hand. We'll go from here. Ops goes first. We'll try. We'll give it a shot. Seersucker Goblin. Oh, man. All right. I'm glad we have Requisitioner because he's going to try to run fucking... He's going to try to run trash on me here. He's going to try to run the fucking... That factory or whatever the fuck it's called, and we'll crack it open. I hate having to crack the factory that early, but... Draws. Boom. We will go with the Anapakal. We will go with the go wide here. Boom, 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 boom. He could sweep. Yeah, figured as much. That's fine. We'll hold steady, wait for him to do something. Worldwalker Helm. Let's see if he's got a counterspell. He does not. Okay. He could run another sweep. Which is, you know, it is what it is. Exile up to one turret creature. Aegis. Okay, what you got for me now? Hey, Shinigami Ryuk. It's stupid good in an aggro Azorius build in Alchemy, yeah. What you got for me now, my guy? 3 steps ahead, you can make a duplicate. Boom. Put that guy in there. We got a Resolute Reinforcements ready to go. You just trying to lock out the whole thing, huh? Counterspell, probably. Copy. Rated net. Trex, oh, the Dactyl. Well, it's about time you showed up. Day of Judgment. Boom. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I will tell you what, Trex was lost in the sauce, man. He was lost in the sauce. Absolutely. Just completely lost in the sauce. He was out of there. All right, we're back on our grind. Back on our grind here. Respectable 62%. We'll go a couple more. Not a great opener. I like that I have requisition rate, so we'll run with it. We'll see. We'll put down Restless Bivy since we have no 1-drops here. Thank you so much, Trex. Please give yourself a shout out. Don't be scared to shout yourself out. Plains, Azorius, Imperial Thwopterus, Thwoppa. Boom, boom. We got no removal for you, Imperium Thwopterus. Unfortunately. I think we can deal with him, though. My Rafflecopters go thwop. Swa. IEU. Impact Tremors. We'll do this. Impact Tremors. And then we'll do Crack You Open. Destroy target artifact. We don't want you to run that. Swa. Blue. Dabba Deba, die. If I was green, I would die. Who's he putting in the boo-boo hole? War Leader's Call. I'm pretty sure we lost this one just because everything is running this stupid shit nowadays. On up a call. Put her down. Boom. Ornithopter. Probably another exile. There's just no end to these Azorius fucking exiles, huh? There's just literally no end to them. It goes on forever. These Azorius artifact exile shits, they're infinite. You'll never be done with them. surprised it's not a counterspell. Okay, so I need him to do something here, which is basically give me an open goal and let me hit with Song and Toad Taz. I don't even think that's gonna win here, but yeah, these artifact decks are getting on my on my fucking nerves, man. Hangerback Assembly naturally puts a walker down. Yeah, this is where a Naturalize comes into play. He's going to play probably like a fucking Sheltered by Ghost or some shit. Just to fuck with me. Howl Squad Heavy. No, that's not it. Yeah, no, we never had this one. You need an absolute army of artifact crackers, or you just need a Naturalize. I mean, a Naturalize would fucking, or Fade from History, or a fucking Destroy the Evidence, or whatever the fuck it's called, would do what it needs to do. But this shit is fucking ridiculous. You just need absolute. The thing is it's made I can argue that I could probably make a pretty decent argument that AetherDrift not only didn't help the meta, it arguably made it worse. There is a decent argument to be made there. That is what happened. We're gonna finish strong here. Ops goes first. It would be an amazing deck. It would be an amazing hit if I went first. Requisition Rain. Boom. We're going to go Impact Tremors. If he puts down a fucking... Okay, he did that. He didn't put down a fucking Azorius. Alright, Howl Squad Heavy wouldn't be the worst thing. What's he running? Bats? Okay. Use his turn on that. We need mana. We'll put down Impact Tremors again. Okay. Evil. Very nice. He gains some life there. Land. For 3. He could be running a sweeper. Unholy Evidence. I'm not worried about that so much. Play removal. That's fine. So we're going to do... We're going to do this. I think we can outrun him here. He can activate the demon if he wants to. Imbued with evil. Sahodat. Put the rest. Look at the top 4 cards. Boom, boom. He's trying to moth those. He's trying to reanimate. He hasn't hit any good cards for it, though. Okay, what's he gonna run? Judgment, very nice. instants in his hand here. Discard. Boom. 2. Boom. Got any Resurrector that he can grab? Could bring up that Aclazotz, but I think he dies anyways. I think he dies no matter what. Yeah, he brings the Aclazotz in. Doesn't really matter. Boom. Finished him off just like that. Boom! When we get him out just like that. Get him out of here. Oh man, I think that guy he whiffed. I think he just didn't hit well. Alright, awesome. Alright guys, I think we're gonna leave it right there. We've hit a pretty good run on this. Even with a little bit of a we hit the skids real quick, right when we ranked up. I'm not mad at a 66%. I'm really not. It's rotation proof, alchemy legal, standard legal. Went on a 6-game run in ranked. I mean, I'm not mad at it for real. It actually does use some of these new cards to its advantage quite well. I know I keep using the same couple of cards in different ways, but those are the only good ones. So yeah, another artillery strike deck for your pleasure. Aggro ripping it up, Boros as it were. We'll see you in the next one, guys. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up, Drift Ronin? That's not the end of the stream, guys, just the end of the video. Oh, God, that's good. What do we want for Mr. Sideboard over here? Mr. Sideboard is thirsty. Alchemy ruined all of Arena. All those cards should have never been made. Zurin, I'm going to tell you something here, man, because I've never seen you before here. This is an alchemy safe place. You come in with that unjustified alchemy hate, you're going to get a cold reception. I want you to open your heart. I want you to open your heart to different things, to new things, to change. Okay? I want that coldness. I want that anger, that frustration that you feel about alchemy, and I want you to put it towards the real enemy, which is Simic. Okay? Let's get rid of that dislike for alchemy, bro. It's not necessary. Okay? It's a perfectly fine format. There's no reason to hate it. You're wasting your energy. You know? You're wasting time. You could be doing something else. Let it go, man. There's nothing wrong with alchemy. It's fine. Okay? Now, you didn't know. Coming in, you said, well, everyone hates alchemy. Obviously, I can come in here and just say alchemy's the worst piece of shit ever. You didn't know. Okay? I understand that. I understand your frustration. But I want you to work on that. Okay? And welcome to the stream, by the way. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Zuran, you were here before. Oh, you joined us for early access. Oh, that's awesome. Well, welcome either way. Hey, what's up, MTG Hillbilly? Sorry about what happened before, man. That sucks. Let's work on some destroys here. Let's work on a couple of destroys. Do you have any decks that run AetherDrift Chandra? No, she's not very good. Hey, Jay, your videos are too loud. Thank you, man. They are. I do that on purpose for you personally to make you upset. Still, to this day, I get a couple of those a year. To this day, I don't understand it. I never will understand it, but, you know. Stroke of Midnight, Starfall Invocation, Cease and Desist. Destroy. Disenchant. It's such a weird thing to say. It's still confusing to this day, man. Yes, I still to this day get comments saying that my video is too loud. And it really is confusing, man. Like, it is very, very odd to say that to someone. Yeah, if it's too loud, you're too old. But also, you can just control how loud the video is. You know, like, you don't have to do anything. You could just turn it down and it won't be loud anymore. It's a very strange thing to complain about, that they're unhappy with the volume. I suppose I think the problem that they're trying to express is that it's louder than they're used to. Like, maybe it's not the same, maybe it's not the same volume as like all the other videos. Like the average level of volume that perhaps they're used to is, I don't really know. I'll be honest with you. I don't really know. It's hard to say what exactly they want. Return to minute if the guest was promised. Return to 3. Dewdrop cured. Raise a pass. Okay. It's very confusing. It's very confusing and frankly a little upsetting. More than a little upsetting that we have to do that. That they're telling me, hey Jay, please make your videos less loud. It's an odd thing. I had a guy get really mad the other day. Yes, you are mad at my night water. Here we go. Here's just for you, Drift. Oh yeah, little night water ASMR for you right there. Yeah, probably. I would say so. I would say so. We'll throw a hawk to it in there. Okay. So someone got really mad at my extension and said that I was cheating. And they were like, I can't believe you would do that. This is disgusting. And I always have to go to, and like tell people, like, the devs, if you go right here, plugin support is built in from the developers. This is not a cheat. I'm not running cheat engine on the game. Detailed logs plugin support is something you can turn on and off in the game. Like, the developers are aware of third-party programs. Like, this is not an odd or confusing or, you know, it's not some sort of hack that I'm running to give myself an unfair advantage. Like, anybody can just run. It's the developers put a option for you to include it. But I still get people occasionally, I still get it, yeah, hacker man. I still get people occasionally like, I can't believe you're cheating with that thing that you're putting in the thing. That is disgusting. How would you do that? How could you possibly cheat like that? That is, I can't believe it. And it's like, bro, it's built into the game. I don't know what you want from me there. You know, so I don't even use it that much anymore. I just play by instinct. Occasionally I'll look to see. Basically, the only thing that I really do is in a life or death game, I kind of basically, it tells me whether or not I can top deck something that's going to win. I'll look and I'll say I have a 10% chance of drawing the exact card I need. So basically, you know, 10%. I need a land. Well, I have a 50% chance. It's a coin flip. We'll see if we win or die right here. So, yeah, no big deal. All right, shakedown, breakdown. Okay, here we go. Um, Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because, like we often do, we are going to be improving a previous deck that I really, really like, and trying to grind up the ladder here. We're going to be looking at another bombardment deck. It's been a while since I've done a full artillery strike, and we actually have some really good tech for that now. I know Boros isn't everyone's cup of tea, but frankly, right now, as fast as the game is, as aggressive as the game is, Boros kind of has a lot of the answers we need. It can crack artifacts, it can lay down wide boards that can resist bounce. It can do a lot of interesting and fun things. And I think we need to give it its due, okay? I really think it's up and coming. This is going to be another carpet bombing, all right? We are going to go wide, we are going to hit people, and we are going to just strike them with artillery here. So before we get down to this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both places you can check us out. Hit that bell, you'll be notified when we go live either place. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your decks, post meme, ask questions. It's all right there. If you wanna come hang out on the Discord community, and of course this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, guys, please go right down there to your AetherHub and you will find it. So what are we talking about? Well, this is a certain type of Boros deck, or you can run mono red. It really is better in Boros, and it is getting out tokens, going wide, and absolutely token spamming. You have two win cons. The previously, like I said, the carpet bombing, and then the swarm, then the troops go in and hit you. So that's what we're going to do here. We want to trigger as much impact tremors and war leaders call as possible. We're going to start with Basri's Tomorrow's Champion. I like him as an aggressive 2/1 1-drop. The fact that later on we can just auto-generate a token by exerting him, we can create 1/1 cats with lifelink, we can cycle him in late game, and we can give cats we control hexproof indestructible. Less useful that one. He is a cat daddy. But the fact that he can generate tokens as we go, and that he can be cycled out, and he's a little of an aggressive early play, and he's just a cool guy, all right? His drip is immaculate, too. So I like him, 2 of. Nesting Bot has grown on me quite a bit. I think you're going to see this little silly guy for a while in white, because he's kind of like a that Phyrexian Might that generates itself again. He's a 1/1 artifact creature robot. Start your engines, so that's nice. Not super necessary, but when he dies, he immediately replaces himself with a little servo. As you can see, the robot had another robot inside of him, as oftentimes there is a tiny robot inside of everything. So yeah, so we want this. The reason that we want this is a great 1-drop, and it could become a +1, +2/1 eventually later in the game. But if they're running sweepers, if they're destroying, even if we're blocking, the fact that we immediately generate another token is fantastic, especially since it's going to trigger our attacks. We're also going to go with Wreck Raid right here. Wreck Raid, I wouldn't be mad if you ran 4 of them. Everyone is running enchantments. Everyone is running artifacts. The fact that for 1 white and 2, we can play the main cost of the spree cost, 1 white, and then hit artifacts and enchantments, crack 2 of them open. You can cripple decks that way, man. You can absolutely cripple decks that way. This is a card that everyone should be crafting. It's an uncommon, and it also pumps everyone going down as well. You can make everyone a +1/+1 on all creatures a player controls. Why you'd want to give that to your opponent, I don't know, but we give it to ourselves. So really, really useful, just utility card in going wide, and of course cracking artifacts and enchantments and trying to break people's back on that one. Song of Toten Taz, we will discuss at a later time down here. Let's go to the 2 drops. Well, removal, we don't have very much. I think Get Lost is going to be the simplest one. The major issues, the major enchantments, the major planeswalkers, the big creatures that are detrimental, we just got to use them on that. We're going to be trying to outgun our opponent mostly. Then hit them with removal and kind of bog down the game, okay? So that's what we're going to be running for 4 of those. Now, here's the trick. Impact Tremors. This was reprinted. This is a common card, and this was reprinted in Foundations. 1 red and 1. Whenever a creature you control enters, this enchantment deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, how do we get creatures to enter over and over again? That is the trick right there. We start pinging, 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 pinging. You think 1 damage isn't a lot until you get hit with 1 damage 3 times on your turn and 3 times on our opponent's turn. Then things start getting very ugly. Then you get 2 of them and things start getting worse. You combine that with War Leader's Call, which is a very similar card, and things go bad. How do we generate tokens? We're going to be using Resolute Reinforcements, 1 white and 1/1/1. Flash, Human Soldier. You can play this at the end of your opponent's turn or to intercept anybody that you need to. It's a very useful card in that way. And when it enters, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. So you get 2 creatures out. So you have Resolute Reinforcements and Impact Tremors. That's 2 damage and 2 creatures have entered the board. And if you flash them on your opponent's turn, they can swing in next turn. You want more? We got Gobos. Gobos are great at making tokens right here. Here's Seersucker Goblin. He's in a nice Seersucker suit. 1 red and 1. 2/1 raid Goblin Warrior. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack, you create a Goblin Warrior token. This is great too. Again, all you need to do is swing in a token and you regenerate a token. And if you are powerful or they don't have any blockers, you get to hit and you're going to generate every single turn. So you could take the one you generated and swing them in and then take another one. And you're just pinging them every single turn with the more impact tremors you have. So those are our 2 drops right there. Very, very useful right there. Howl Squad Heavy. All right, let's talk about War Leader's Call. Actually, let's skip to this. So we're going to go 1 white, 1 red, and 1 creatures you control get +1/+1. So not only does it count as an amazing anthem effect for the wide board of creatures that we may be generating here, whenever anything enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. You put down an Impact Tremors War Leader Call, and then you just start crapping out tokens constantly. That is where the Artillery Strike goes in. You're going to go ping, 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 ping. Everything you're doing is generating tokens. Playing creatures, creatures dying, exerting creatures, instant speed, attacking. Anything you do, you're going ping, 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 ping. You're hitting him, hitting him, hitting him, hitting him. And you're putting them on the defensive because all of a sudden, if they're at 10 life, they're going to start playing a lot more defensively and things are going to get weird. So we're going to go with 3 of these. You could go with 4, but I don't want to overload. I want to go fast. I want to go aggressive like Sonic the Hedgehog. Got to go fast. Really, really good stuff right there. This is a new AetherDrift card as well right here. Howl Squad Heavy. Probably one of the better 3 drops from AetherDrift. This is also a token generator, and he also has another trick that I'm going to show you about. 1 red and 2, 2/3, start your engines. Not bad. We don't really need start our engines, but it does have a nice combat trick on the end. Other goblins you control have haste, which is nice for Seer Slicer and stuff like that. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. So he automatically, no matter what, he will put a goblin out on the board, regardless of anything else. So like, you do Basri to impact to Hell Squad, you're immediately putting down ping, 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 and you can send 1 in. He has to attack, which is very useful to combine with Seer Slicer because we need to attack so that you're generating tokens, you're generating tokens, you're generating tokens. You get what I'm seeing here. More artillery, more shots. More rocket assaults at our opponent right there. Boom, 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 boom. Great 3-drop. We want to bring it up even more. How about we throw some Anampakals in here? Salvin's Moon. 1 white, 1 red, and 1 2/1. Whenever you attack with a non-gnome creature, put a 1/1 counter on Anampakal, then create X colorless gnome artifact creatures that are tapped and attacking, where X is the number of 1/1 counters at Anampakal. So if she goes down turn 2 and you swing in with like Resolute Reinforcements, she generates a token. She gets 1/1 and generates a gnome. And again, she could generate 1 gnome, 2 gnome, 3 gnomes, 4 gnomes. As you get more and more gnomes, she gets more and more deadly. She gets bigger, and the bombardment gets more severe as we go on right there. So everything is geared towards putting that damage down range as quick as possible and putting our opponent just absolutely just completely battered by all of the damage we're doing and the constant assault of little creatures going in. You got to remember, even these 1/1s, if you get 2 war leaders out, they're all 3/3s. They can get pretty beefy. The final trick that we're going to run, which could be our win con right here, is the Song of Totentaz. One red and X. Create X black rat tokens. Everyone gains haste until the end of turn. If you have a lot of mana and you've already set yourself up, this is a great way to recover from like a board wipe. Your opponent board wipes or exiles you or something. You already have your Impact Tremors and War Leaders. You hold your Totentaz. Turn 5 Totentaz with an Impact Tremors, or War Leaders call, even a turn 6 after they think they sweep the board and they're safe. You come in, do 5 damage to them, and immediately attack with 5 2/2s. It's over, man. They immediately swarm in, a bunch of 1/1 creatures swarm in, and every single one that comes in hits them for 1. You want to go even harder? Here's the combat trick that I was talking about. Howl Squad Heavy has the max speed ability. Add 1 red for each goblin that you control. Okay, now we're talking about it. Let's say we build a wide board. We play this. We add 4 or 5 more mana. We have 4 or 5 more to put in Song of Totentaz. We could drop 9 rats, do 9 or 18 damage, and then swing in full bore and absolutely crush people with the extra mana that we get from Howl Squad Heavy. So you have something there. You have an X mana sink coming in from Howl Squad into the Song of Totentaz for a big, big finish. Seven plains, 7 mountains, 4 inspiring advantages. I'm going to throw 1 restless bivy in there just for funsies, and of course a Sun Below Verge for the new one. That's what we're looking at. Hey Raiders, how you doing? We're looking at the stats right here. 22 creatures, humans, goblins, soldiers. Actually a surprising amount of soldiers in it. Humans, goblins, soldiers, robots, warriors, mercenaries. 4 instants, 6 sorceries, 4 artifacts. 22 lands altogether with 7 enchantments. And we're going to have pretty even distribution between red and white. It says alchemy. It is not an alchemy deck. It is a standard deck. The thing about alchemy right now is that the play queue is way better than standard, number 1. And number 2, it is rotation proof. So if you're a new player and you're like, oh, I heard rotation is coming in August or whatever, you don't have to worry about that. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna do okay. As far as the sideboard, I think basically just different types of removal. Hop to it is a great way of generating tokens as well. Raise the Past isn't too bad, especially for Sear Slicer reinforcements and these smaller guys. I'm not mad at Raise the Past. Abrade is a great 3 damage and artifact cracker. Valorous Stance is good. Indestructible and destroy target creature. Rest in Peace is actually super important if you're running best of 3 or you're running into a lot of Reanimator. That would be a good one. And Exercise is not bad to exile people as well. So that is what we're looking at right here on the Bombardment. Speaking of Raid Bombardment. That's a good spell too. We don't have that in this one. That is what we're looking at right here, right now on the aggro artillery striking Boros deck that is going to help us climb up Diamond. We're in striking range. We've been in striking range of Mythic for a couple of days. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. We're going to get into it right now. Thank you for stopping by. We will start with Standard Ranked. Let's get into it, guys. Hey, I'm sorry I couldn't say hi, Brew. Yoga Brieflim, and of course JB the Lefty. How you doing? Welcome to the show. We are actually just finishing up. We ran our thing. How you doing? I am Jay Villain. Welcome to the show. We do a YouTube channel. It's Girthy Boros, I know. We do a YouTube channel. I'm filming a video. What you were just heard was me filming a video for my YouTube channel. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And we like to do a couple of deck runs. We like to do that. We're grinding up. We're mostly a standard location. What was Brouhaha doing at night? I know that they were probably having a good time either playing Baldur's Gate or Brawl. Brawl. We're almost maxed out, so we could probably do a okay, Mastery spent 28 days, unspent orbs. Alright. Well, thank you for coming, and thank you for following Yoga Brieflum. Joag. That sounds very, very Portuguese. Play a better Dimir bounce. Sid, what's the general strategy against Dimir bounce? Go wide. If you go wide, Dimir bounce is it's tricky for them to do things. This deck actually would be pretty good against bounce. If you also just kind of don't ever play cards, or you kind of turtle up, there's not much for them to bounce. That's also very useful. I've beaten bounce before. Control is an option, but going wide decks, especially because they can't target. What they want to target is your big creatures to make you waste mana, basically. If you have 1,000 creatures on the board, they generally don't run board wipes. So if you've gone really wide with like tokens or something like that, it's generally harder for them to control out what you're doing. And if you constantly put pressure on them, they can't really play their combos. So, yeah. For the most part, that's kind of your best bet right there. Well, thank you all for coming. We are going to send you off on your way. What kind of... We're almost color mastery black, huh? We have to discard people. We have to sacrifice 6 or more. And we have to cast zombies or demons. Very nice. Goblins and boglins. Yeah, goblin aggro is pretty effective. Goblin aggro, because there's really nothing for them to bounce. There's really nothing for them to hang their hat on. They can't really knock back your key ones because you're just... they can bounce a War Leader's Call. That's not a big of an issue if we've gone wide after that. Especially when we have cheaper impact tremors as well. So, I mean, they're always going to have something, but go wide or stuff that doesn't require a lot of like gain and drain. You don't need to interact with them too much. That's also perfectly fine. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave you right there. I know we're double rating with Brouhaha here, but we are going to send you off on your way. Thank you so much, Buggerman. We're going to go see Nib City, USA. Nib City, USA. Here we go, boys. Boys and ghouls. Guys, gals, and everyone in between, as I like to say sometimes. We will see you, the Devastator, Buggyman, Zavritz, the favorites, the #1 favorites. Drift Ronin, thank you for coming. I'm going to have another sip of Night Water just for you. Shinigami Ryuk. Chris Cass, I hope you guys join me next time. Great stream tonight. Emmett Andis, Relinquished, welcome to the show. Zuran, Sid Chen, MTG Hillbilly, Scarecrow, welcome. Ellis Flowers, Joe LeBlanc, King of Crads. Adios, everyone. Good night. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.